More than 700 planets outside of our solar system have been discovered, and many more are awaiting confirmation through follow-up observations. Researchers have discovered a small number of these extraterrestrial worlds that seem to be far more habitable, albeit many of them are either too hot or too cold to support life as we know it. The top 5 potentially hospitable exoplanets were revealed on July 19th by researchers at the Planetary Habitability Laboratory of the University of Puerto Rico in Arecibo. Here is a quick summary of the PHL's top contenders. Before we continue, kindly click the like button and subscribe to this channel for future videos. To get alerts for new videos, click the bell symbol. Have you completed this already? Let's begin. Number 5. Epic 201367065d. 3 super-Earths are known to be in orbit around the cool red M-dwarf star Epic 201367065. Yeah, let's just name it Epic. The star has 3 known super-Earths in its vicinity. The star, which is 147 light-years away, is one of the 10 nearest stars known to have planets. Because of its proximity, it is bright enough for scientists to examine the atmosphere of the planet and determine whether it is sustainable for life. The 3 extraterrestrial planets that orbit Epic are 2.1, 1.7, and 1.5 times larger than Earth. The smallest and most distant planet, Epic 201367065d, circles towards the edge of the habitable zone and travels a distance from a star that is comparable to the light levels Earth receives from the Sun. It is uncertain what these newly discovered planets are made of. The likelihood that the outer planet is rocky like Earth is very high. If so, Eric Pitagura, a PhD student at the University of California, Berkeley, suggested that this planet would have the ideal temperature for oceans with liquid water. Number 4. Kepler 452b. This recently discovered exoplanet is known as Earth 2.0, or Earth's older relative. According to astronomers, Kepler 452b is the nearest planet to the Earth ever discovered with a substantial opportunity for life. Its days might, however, already be numbered. This exoplanet completes one orbit every 385 days, which is only 20 days longer than Earth. It orbits a somewhat larger, brighter, and older star at the same distance from our own as Earth does. The exoplanet is much warmer than Earth because its star is 1.5 billion years older than the Sun. Additionally, this indicates that Kepler 452b gets 10% more energy than Earth. It is 1.6 times bigger as well. Because of this, the surface gravity is much stronger than the pull we are accustomed to here. But we don't need to be concerned about it. Although initially difficult, humans would eventually adjust to the circumstances and possibly grow stockier over a few generations. According to NASA's Ames Research Center's John Jenkins in Moffett Field, California, the possibility that it might be a rocky planet is still being investigated. Regardless, this exoplanet is over 1,400 light-years distant. Reaching this planet is therefore impossible unless we develop a spacecraft that is capable of traveling millions of kilometers per hour. A runaway greenhouse effect like the one that turned Venus from a world that might support life billions of years ago to the sweltering hothouse it is now could also soon affect Kepler 452b due to its aging sun. Number 3. Gliese 667cc. Gliese 667cc, which was found in 2011 by American and European astronomers, is a little over 23 light-years from Earth in the constellation Scorpius. Its size is 4 times that of Earth. Additionally, it would probably be twice as big if it were a rocky planet. Additionally, it is incredibly close to its star, only slightly further than Mercury is from the Sun. Its orbit around its star is completed in just 23 days and 14 hours. This might lead you to believe that this exoplanet is incapable of supporting life due to its proximity to its parent star. However, this is not the case. A red dwarf star, Gliese 667cc, which is small in comparison to the Sun, orbits it. This indicates that the habitable zone of their stars is roughly where the Earth and its exoplanet are located relative to one another. The extraterrestrial world, a so-called super-Earth, orbits the Sun once every 28 days and is at least 4.5 times as huge as our globe. The triple star system's Gliese 667c star is orbited by at least one more planet. There is only one issue though. This exoplanet is not rotating on its axis because it is tidally locked. On the planet, One side is constantly directed towards its star and the other is always away from it. It would be impossible to live on the side that is constantly facing the star since the heat would instantly vaporize you. You would instantaneously freeze on the other side that is facing away. The small area of land that lies in the middle between the planet's hot and cold sides, however, is what makes it possible for humans to live there. This area has just the right temperature to support life. Try avoid stepping on the incorrect side, however. Number 2. Kepler 438b. This planet, Kepler 438b, is located in the constellation Lyra and is only 470 light-years distant. It is only 1.2 times smaller than Earth. It orbits an orange dwarf star every 35.2 days and receives 40% more heat from its star than the Sun does from Earth. The chances of this exoplanet being rocky are roughly 70% because it is only a little larger than Earth. Let's now explain this. If Kepler 452b is the planet that is closest to Earth in terms of similarity, then why isn't it ranked first? According to the University of Puerto Rico at Arecibo's Habitable Exoplanet Catalog, Kepler 438b is now the most Earth-like exoplanet in terms of size, mass, distance from its star, the quantity of energy received, etc. Although Kepler 452b benefits from a comparable star in a close orbit, its size prevents it from taking the top rank. However, this does not necessarily imply that Kepler 452b is less habitable than Earth. It simply indicates that Earth and the planet are only 83% similar. Number 1. Gliese 832c. Gliese 832c, which is about 16 light-years away in the constellation of Grus, is another among the planets with the highest potential for habitability. It revolves around the red dwarf star Gliese 832. This is now the second closest exoplanet to Earth that is known to be potentially habitable. Kaptein b, which is barely 13 light-years away, is the closest. Due to its location close to the inner border of the habitable zone of its host star, Gliese 832c has a mass of around 5.4 times that of Earth and an orbital period of just about 36 days. It receives the same amount of energy on average that Earth does while orbiting much closer to its star than Earth does to our Sun. This is a result of the red dwarf it orbits. It is possible that this exoplanet likewise has temperatures similar to those on Earth, albeit with significant seasonal variations. However, this exoplanet may become inhospitable if it has the heavier atmosphere that super-Earths are predicted to have, since a denser atmosphere might make it considerably hotter and more like the planet Venus, thus decreasing the probability of life. The video for today is over. Don't forget to thumbs up this video and subscribe to the channel to see more. Don't forget to click the bell icon to get alerts when new videos are posted. With that, I'll say goodbye.